Well, we're back, folks. It's time for Sunday Night Football, and Lord have mercy, we're going to have an interesting one. We got the Minnesota Vikings, who got shut out a couple of weeks ago and then shut out an NFC East team in the Commanders last week, taking on the Dallas Cowboys, who stunned the Chiefs last 2 weeks ago on Thanksgiving and then lost to Detroit on the road right after. I'm not looking forward to this. After how this defense went toe-to-toe against Detroit last week, forget it, dude. I have no hope. I'm still wearing a jersey for them because, well, it's tradition at this point, but I'm like, nope, still no hope. All right, let's go ahead and get him in here. All right, let's get him in here while we have some time before the game's set to start, because I know that usually I start these things late after the fact. Well, he might not be on, actually. We'll hold off. We'll hold off on that for now. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump right into this game. It's the Vikings and the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. Cowboys need to win this one if they want to stay alive, especially because the Eagles won against the Raiders, and not only won against them, they shut them out. So, Dak Prescott taking on J.J. McCarthy. Let's see how well this goes, huh? All right, let's get to it. So it looks like we're going to see Minnesota with the football first. Lord, pray for my sanity.
I lost mine. You do hear me, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah, because just so you know, I'm officially on the new laptop.
I can tell with how different you sound.
I was going to use my wired headset, but I didn't get a chance to.
All right, Miles Price waits the return for the Vikings. Brandon Aubrey will kick this away.
I'm going to load up Peacock on my phone.
Cowboys football, you either love it or you hate it. All right,
Okay.
and away we go from Arlington. Return by Price. He's brought down at the 31. He's still rumbling. Well, they ruled him down at around the 30. All right, so the Vikings will go to work, and we're going to see the defense out here for Dallas early. So first down for Minnesota as they start their opening drive from their own 32. Start with a handoff to Aaron Jones. And he'll push forward for a gain of 6. So J.J. McCarthy, last week against Washington, threw for a season-high 3 touchdowns, shutting them out in the process. This week, though, faces another NFC East team. This one might not be as easy. Or it could just be a piece of cake depending on how this defense does.
Oh, that's who I was trying to figure out who the player was. I was telling a friend of
Second and
mine.
4. McCarthy's pass batted into the air. And is that intercepted? Yes, it's a pick! Oh my God! Quinnen Williams!
That's going to hurt me.
Holy cow! On the second play from scrimmage!
It's going to hurt me.
Wow! Look at the replay, make sure. Donovan Wilson bats it into the air. It bounces all over the place. And Williams is there for the snag! Wow! 2 plays into this game, and we already have a turnover.
Yeah.
That's insane.
As if I wasn't hurting enough already.
So Dallas will now take over from the Minnesota 35. Hand out to Javonte Williams. This stuffed up for 1 yard. Yeesh. So just like that, we now got to talk about Dak's stats. Through week 14, 280 passing yards per game. Most out of anybody in the league through week 14. Second and 8 after the pickup of 2 by Javonte Williams.
Okay.
On second down, Dak throws incomplete. Pass intended for Brevin Spanford. Wow. Got an interception early. I mean, that may not mean much, but we'll see.
Well, I'm already hurt thanks to fucking Amon-Ra St. Brown. He single-handedly killed me this morning.
Third and 8. Tackle throw. It's going to be caught by CeeDee Lamb and not even going to be close. And the Minnesota defense stops us. Or them.
That's good. That's
Lovely.
good.
Oh, so much for cashing in on that interception with 6. Now they may have to just settle for 3 as they send out Brandon Aubrey.
I'll be fine with that. Besides, Dak Prescott's my opponent's QB.
47-yard attempt to put Dallas on the board first. And they're going to fake it. Aubrey going to carry it, and he slides for the first down. Whoa! I didn't see that coming. Wow! Brandon Aubrey digging into the bag of tricks and running it for the first down. The Vikings weren't even ready for him. Brian Anger just casually pitches it backwards to Aubrey, and he takes off and picks it up. That's insane. First down for the 23. Williams gets tripped up immediately, just gets 2 yards. I can't believe that. They fake the field goal and keep the drive going.
It's not going to be a good night for me.
Wow, they even misspelled the career highs on Javonte Williams' graphic. 1,026 yards and I think 8 touchdowns I saw on the screen there. I don't even know.
Yeah, career Higgins.
Higgins.
God, somebody getting fired.
Second and 8 from the 21. Dak with a man in his face. Throws it up. It's going to be caught by Flournoy. Ryan Flournoy down to the 11 for a first down.
Fuck me.
Wow. On first down, Williams runs it up the middle, down to about the 5. Oh, buddy. Need to capitalize here. The fake field goal from Aubrey is basically giving y'all another opportunity. Y'all can't take this opportunity for granted. Gain of 6 by Williams. 2nd and 4. Williams again. They wrap him up for 1 yard only. Oh, Lord have mercy. Third down and 4. Malik Davis now out there. Dak going to try to carry it himself. He gets near the line of gain. He's just shy of the first down. And now you got to wonder, what do you do here? Oh, knees down just short.
Goodness.
Oh, Lord have mercy. 4th and 1, and as I kind of figured, they're going to go for this. Williams pushes through. He might have gotten just enough for the first down. Vikings don't seem to think so. It should be a first down from the looks of it. They signal him forward. It's enough for the first down. Williams bobbled it a little bit on the carry, but he was able to secure it.
Did I mess it up? Oh.
He should have it, and he does. It is 1st and goal at the 1. Oh, don't tell me the Vikings are going to challenge. No, they're not going to do it. They just re-huddled up. All right, it's 1st and goal at the 1 yard line.
Please hand off. Please hand off. Don't pass.
Williams gets it, tries to dive for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Javonte Williams. And they are able to cash in on the interception after all. Look to make sure Williams got in. He's down after he broke the plane, so that is a score.
Yep, he's in.
There you go. Alice up early. Now here's Brandon Aubrey for the extra point. And Brandon Aubrey, automatic. And just like that, the Cowboys are able to cash in on the interception, largely in part due to that fake field goal. And then Javonte Williams punches it in after their second chance was granted by their own kicker. So the Cowboys are up 7-0. All right, here is the kickoff to Minnesota. There will be a return. And brought down at the 14-yard line. And that'll be where Minnesota will start their next drive with bad field position. Whoa, okay, you're sounding all kinds of fuzzy. Oh, shit.
I'll get out of this.
All right, first down from the 14. Hand off to Jones. Look out. Nowhere to go. Kenny Clark brings him down immediately.
How do I sound now?
Slightly better, but still chopping.
Weird. Let me change headsets. See if that works.
Second and 13. McCarthy under pressure. Flushed out to his right. He'll throw to Hawkinson, who's wide open. And he might have just picked up the first down on his own. Damn it, he did. Just enough, man.
All right, how about this?
See, now that's better.
Okay, I just plugged in my wired headset for this one.
It's probably better, honestly. The wired ones have been working for me.
Yeah. This is what I got for my birthday when I bought my PS5.
Hand off to Jones on first down. They wrap him up again. Might have gotten only one.
You also sound better on this headset, too.
I sound better?
Yeah. Weird.
Shit. The benefits of being wired.
Yeah. The benefits of this new laptop actually having a headphone jack. I didn't think it was going to.
I mean, mine has like a USB adapter that like connects to the headphone jack, so it works for me.
I mean, this is a relatively new laptop, too.
Second and 9. McCarthy throws wide open, man. Oh, Lord. Jordan Addison for a gain of 8.
And also, you don't have to worry about me accidentally turning this headset off. I mean, this is like a cheap $35 Turtle Beach headset that I got. And it's pretty damn good.
Third down and 1. Hand off to Jones. No, he doesn't get it. Loses a yard. It's fourth down. Siobhan Rebel with the stop.
God, not even close.
Nowhere near that first down, man. Jones had no shot to pick that up. Rebel and Overshown combining to bring Jones down for nothing. And the Vikings are going to punt this away. The dangerous Cavante Turpin awaiting the return. The punt a little high. Turpin letting it bounce, and that's not going to be a good idea. Down at the 3.
Ugh.
Terrible decision by Turpin to let that bounce.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Should have fair caught it at the very least. Now you're pinned inside your own 5.
Yeah, I hope you didn't hear that.
I was munching on some Takis, so no, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay. All right, what I'm testing now is I bought up with Manager 24 on Steam. I mean, I already had this on Xbox, but apparently there's a season 2025 patch I want to try out. I mean, thankfully Steam only had it for $8, which is a damn good deal for this game.
Speaking of good deals, I saw on Epic Games that of all titles, Hogwarts Legacy is free.
Yep.
And I already got it.
I know the big Steam sale probably starts tomorrow because the sale I got F1 on was a sports sale that ends at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Of course,
see how this works.
Of course, Madden's not included.
Yeah. That's Electronic Arts for you. But they had EA Sports FC, so never mind.
True.
Oh, yeah. Modified save detected game stability may be affected. Big deal. This was meant to be a mod. This was meant to be a mod.
The infamous Corona Christmas commercial. I actually like it. Simple, effective, and to the point.
I didn't get that. Oh, never mind. There it is.
You were saying?
Yeah, that damn delay.
All right, so Dallas will get it, but they are going to start in bad field position at their own 3. Give to Davis. Nowhere to go. They bring him down immediately.
And it's some Jerry up in the booth.
Of course they did.
Yeah, at least better him than her.
Right? Which we're never going to see more of her anymore.
Oh, when I told GoodX that, they were so fucking elated.
Chiefs eliminated, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If the Eagles could be eliminated too, that would be nice.
Yeah.
So we don't
I want them eliminated after what happened last week.
Second down. Pickett's can't hold on to it. Drops it. Predicting it now, they don't convert it. They get a 3 and out. At this point, I may as well just start being pessimistic.
You mean that'd basically be me?
I'm basically turning into you with Dallas instead of Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow night.
Handoff to Hunter Lipke. He gets 8. Down to the 11. They're not going to go for this deep in their own territory. They're going to have to kick this away, just like they did just like Minnesota did.
Yeah, going for it would be suicide.
Lipke actually picked up a solid gain, just not good enough. 3 and out, as I figured. Here's the kick. And Fair caught at the 47. Just lovely. So now the Vikings are going to have good field position. Right, with the wire one, though, I think audio is picking up from you know where.
Oh, fuck you, I'm on Raw.
I'm sorry, but why the fuck did they turn Anaconda into a comedy event?
What? Oh God, Jack Black too.
Yep.
Kill me.
I'm sorry, but that's a horror movie. That is not comedy whatsoever. Fuck, I'm better off just watching the original.
Same here. Paul Rudd and Jack Black. Oh, well, there's a wonderful combination.
Right?
I want to die.
All right, first down for Minnesota from their own 47. McCarthy pump fakes. Throws to Jones, who's got a lot of running room, and Aaron Jones. First down into Dallas territory, and a flag gets thrown for a late hit. I think they might get Dallas for a hit while out of bounds. Idiot. A horse collar tackle. Grabbing Jones from the back of the jersey. Add another 15 yards to that for Aaron Jones. All the way to the Dallas 20. McCarthy throws it up. Touchdown. It's a touchdown to Jordan Naylor.
And that'll help me out.
Or Jalen Naylor. 2 plays, dude. 2 plays was all it took for the Vikings to get on the board.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me. This defense is back to being garbage again. Naylor got hurt at the end of the catch, but it doesn't matter. It's still a score for the Vikings as they're on the board. Naylor heads to the sideline. They're going to take an injury timeout for Naylor. Actually, no, they're not. Well, Naylor heads to the sideline. Oh, yeah, and I don't know if you heard me say it before, but there is audio coming off on your side.
Oh. Justice. Oops. Any change? Or might be my phone. All right. How about now?
Here's Reichert for the extra point. This game is tied. God dang it. Knew that wasn't going to last.
Just like my fantasy team. Go from 75% favorites down to 20. 2 weeks in a row. Does this mean I get the first round pick or first pick next year if I decide to join in?
Drink some fucking water in frustration. To answer your question, though, no, it would be random. Because I'm pretty sure that I had to remove and add members last draft. So it might be the same thing, or if everybody sticks around for this year, it will be the how everybody placed.
Okay.
One of the few healthy things I take on a regular basis. Freaking water. Swear I'm as addicted to water as alcoholics are to alcoholic beverages. Jesus Christ.
What happened?
Crazy to think that even too much of this can be deadly. Yeah, you heard that right. Too much water can be deadly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've heard about it before. Oh, great. I'll post it every waiting time. Yeah, make 4 of those. Oh, that'll be right before Melbourne. I'll do that.
All right, here's the kick to Dallas. Turpin attempting a return. Takes it to the 27-yard line. Now they'll introduce the Dallas offense. All right, first down from the 27. Dak pitches it to Flournoy. Flournoy taking off for a first down. And will spin his way out of bounds for a first down. Ryan Flournoy making a statement. Javonte Williams getting evaluated for an injury? Oh, no.
Oh, neck injury?
Javonte was with a shoulder injury is questionable.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, boy. They already lost Miles Sanders. They can't afford that loss. Wide open on first down is CeeDee Lamb. All the way to the Minnesota 23.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Don't speak too soon yet, buddy. 8th place may be looking like it's coming your way.
I already said it was.
Oh, you're... Never mind.
I said that after fucking St. Brown fucked me over.
Too focused on this game to pay attention to that kind of shit. You know that.
Obviously.
First down of the 24.
Yeah, I should know better.
Reverse to Lamb. He's trying to get out of a bunch of Minnesota tackles, and he will not do that. Backwards for a 4-yard loss. A flag was thrown late. A personal foul on Naylor. Or no, that personal foul on Rodriguez. Holy cow. They called the wrong guy. They put the graphic up that it was Naylor, but remember, the Minnesota defense got too much in the face of an offensive lineman of Dallas, and that drew the flag. It's a first down at the 13-yard line. I believe that's Malik Davis on the carry. He may be the new RB1 if Javonte Williams can't get back out there. But so far, we haven't seen him back. I mean, Malik Davis is not a bad running back, all things considered, considering what he's done. Second down from the 7. Davis in the backfield, clock winding down. They got to run a play, though. Davis pushing defenders all the way to the 1-yard line. First and goal, and that'll take us to the end of quarter number 1. Dallas set up for a first and goal at around the 2-yard line. And that'll be where they will have their... And they'll have a first and goal when the second quarter starts in just a moment. Oh, buddy. Dallas looking to try to get back on top.
Yeah. And they're ad for Wicked. I'm surprised Good X hasn't talked about the sequel yet.
I tell you, these online casinos have been on a run with, especially one of which in particular has delivered us some big wins for me. Yesterday I had like a $260 bonus on one bonus, and then just during the last stream, ironically enough, between the Packers and Broncos in the second half, I landed another bonus that hits for over 300, and I cashed out at 350. Not to mention the fact that I've got other cash outs waiting from other sites that I'm not going to disclose. But, good God. I'm on the run of a lifetime right now. I'm thriving.
You just remind me, I got to cash out my money. Forgot.
All right, first and goal from the 1-yard line for Dallas as we start the second quarter.
Okay.
Back under pressure. Throws it away, man. Nobody open whatsoever. Everybody just well covered. God dang. Dallas Pickens, man. Why isn't he getting involved?
All right, that's fixed.
Son of a bitch. Second and goal.
Oh, shit. Accidentally closed Peacock.
Davis pushes through. Not a problem. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Good.
It's Malik Davis.
As long as they run it in, I'm happy.
And Dallas is back on top, 13-7. And Van Ginkel got blocked. That was the key block that allowed, and ironically enough, it was Span Ford that blocked Van Ginkel. A tight end blocking a defender.
Oh.
Extra point, Brandon Aubrey, automatic. 14-7. Feeling the effects of the freaking talkies, man. I didn't even need that many, and I'm still feeling its effects. Lord have mercy on me.
Okay. I just did something really stupid.
Let's see what. Have any memes been posted in the memes chat? Let's see. I'm gonna scroll up a bit and take a look at some of these on the next TV timeout. All right, I'll start from there. All right. Here is the kickoff to Minnesota. Turn from the 7. And down to the 25. Grounded flight for Justin Jefferson. Let's see, 96.5 receiving yards per game. Second most through his first 5 seasons. But this year, a career low 62.3. Last 2 weeks, 4 receptions for just 15 yards, fewest over a 2-game span. And when targeting Jefferson, Vikings quarterbacks have thrown for 2 touchdowns and 10 interceptions when Jefferson gets targeted. Tonight, he's been targeted once. Hasn't made a single catch at all. Watch. As soon as they highlighted this, now Jefferson's going to make a big play. Watch.
You just jinxed it.
Nope. Jordan Mason's going to make the play down to this for a gain of 7. Well, honestly, at this point, I'd rather see Worthless over her. I'm not going to be too upset. Yet. Not going to flip him off yet. I'm not going to flip him off yet.
Allow me to do that.
Keyword yet. 2nd and 3. Yeah, they can't see it. Mason tripped up and I thought he picked up the first down. They just stopped him for a gain of 2. Mason livid with himself as he could not get out of that last tackle attempt to pick up more yardage. So they rule him short of the first down. It's not going to be 3rd and inches. Let's be honest, though. With Jordan Mason at the helm, they're going to get it. Yeah, they kind of figured they'd get it. First down, Jordan Mason.
Oh, wait a second.
On first down, McCarthy throws incomplete. They were targeting Jefferson, but the defender was pinned against him and it bounced off the defender's back. Planned in coverage. So pass sales incomplete, second down.
Ugh.
From the 36. Hand out to Mason. Will only get 3. And that now brings up a third down. Third and 8. McCarthy going to air this out. He has got Addison wide open all the way to the 4. To the 4-yard line. Jordan Addison.
Wide fucking open. Damn.
And the secondary that is a fraud is returned again. Kalen Carson gets mossed by Addison. Fucking ridiculous.
That hurt.
To the 4-yard line, first and goal.
Yet. Stand by. I gotta fix something.
Timeout taken. Vikings use their first. Fuck, man. Comes to those big plays, they just allow them.
Oh, thank God. No, that was not a case of holding. It's when my cans fell out of the fridge. I had to make sure I don't pull it up that one and have it explode on me when I opened it.
First and goal. Mason. 1 yard only. They're going to get it. Like I just don't see them not getting it. Making the call, they're going to find Addison. Somehow they're going to find Addison. Second and goal, flag is down. Jefferson has a touchdown, but let's check the penalty. Jefferson all kinds of frustrated. Well, it would have been a touchdown, but the Vikings were in illegal formation. So negates that touchdown. Yep. No doubt about it, it was an illegal formation. Second down and goal. backed up to the 8. And another timeout taken. Now Dallas uses their first. Both teams taking timeouts to... I don't know why. I mean, maybe they weren't going to be ready? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we got worthless again.
Oh, wait. Wasn't even paying attention. I didn't realize he was there. I unintentionally looked away in advance.
Yeah, I looked down while I was waiting for my game to load up.
Second and goal. No pressure on McCarthy whatsoever. Pass sails incomplete for Jefferson. Targeted again, and yet again he does not make the catch. They can't speak either. Wasn't even dropped. It was a bad throw in general because McCarthy just got rid of it. Third and goal. McCarthy gonna run for it. They were not even ready for him.
Touchdown.
Just stopped at the half-yard line.
God. Although from that angle, it looked like he was in.
It looked like he had it at first.
That's not to qualify.
They're going to bring in Mason to get it. Nope, McCarthy fooled everybody. Now I'll flip off the screen. Touchdown, Minnesota! Fucking 9 just fooled everybody and ran it himself. Oh! And it continues! Fucking readies himself in like the bastard this guy is. And it's tied again. Fuck 9, man. I'd rather get 6-7 shit. Yes, I said it. I would rather see 6-7 than 9.
You know, this is going to sound really weird, but I only found out yesterday what the fuck 6-7 meant.
I still don't know what it means. So it's not weird.
Yeah, it was when I watched the Dose of Buckley's review of the 10 worst songs of 2025, and one of them was actually referenced 6-7.
It's just going to come down to that at the end. All right, let's see the memes here. Wife, okay, you can choose the coffee table. It'll be hard to get something stupid. Me, challenge accepted. A table with a hippo in the middle of it. Like it's in water. Okay. Weird. Santa Claus when he was young and poor before he signed a contract with Coca-Cola. An old man riding a moose.
The hell?
Let's see. I'm looking at the memes from late November here. You can't disappoint your family if you've never made them proud in the first place. Ouch.
Damn, dude. Let me go ahead and sim through this.
Let's see. Mom said alcohol is your enemy. Jesus said love your enemy. Case closed. Cheers. Okay, that offends me as a Catholic. Not all heroes wear capes. Man jailed after throwing a beer at bartender for changing Black Sabbath to Christmas music.
What?
You responded, double credited the bartender switched over to Wham or Mariah Carey.
Yeah, speaking of Wham again, I got shot Friday night.
Huh?
Twice. We mentioned Wham. I got shot twice that day. What was at work? One was a cover. I thought, oh god, I'm safe. And then went to another location. They played the actual version. So I was officially killed on Wham again Friday night.
You can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream, and that's kind of the same thing. Considering I ate it earlier today, I'm not surprised. Here's the return by Turpin. Gets out of some tackles. Returned and forced out of bounds inside the 40. Turpin getting into the face of the defender that brought him out. But it gets de-escalated. It's a reason why I call him the dangerous Cavante Turpin. Cowboys must-see TV. What the shit? Cowboys offense this year, 29.3 points per game, 395 yards per game, third in leading. Defense has allowed the second most points per game and the fourth most yards allowed. And the Cowboys would be the second team in NFL history to score and allow 29 points per game. The other team being the 2000 Rams. Hand off to Davis, and they wrap him up immediately. And they start with a backwards play. Well, they don't go backwards. It was just no gain. God dang it, dude. Second down. Dak throws it off the hands of Lamb. Too much pressure in his face, and Lamb couldn't even hold on to it. Oh, my God. Drops from week 1 are coming back to haunt this guy.
God damn it.
Third down from the 43. Dak pitches to Ferguson. Not gonna get it. Stopped at midfield. 3 and outs. Unfucking believable. Oh, Lord have mercy, and they're going for it in midfield. Wide open is Lamb. First down at the 32. And they convert it.
It's a miracle.
See, now in midfield they can convert it, and they can go for it, but deep in their own territory, forget about it. Well, they pick it up.
Oh, they did update that.
Give to Malik Davis. He goes down to the 28. Gain of 5. Second and 5. Oh, Lord. Incomplete. He was going for first. And yet again, the Vikings bring pressure into Dak's face, and he cannot handle it. Third down. And they have to call a timeout because otherwise the play clock would have run out.
Yeah, like, what the fuck are they doing?
They're just standing there not doing a thing.
You idiots.
What the shit? That's why you're 6-1. Second timeout burned by Dallas. They're down to 1 left. With 6:41 left in the second quarter. Let's see. Notable Week 15 injuries, of course, Mahomes with the torn ACL. Micah Parsons injured earlier today with that knee injury, and Devontae Adams with a hamstring. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. I didn't know about the other two, but damn, that sounds like a brutal week.
Third and 5. Makes a defender fall. Really? Why would you run that? Why? Oh my God, get rid of it already!
Oh my God.
The stupidity continues! I can't stand this anymore!
Don't think it's the wrong way, but since my opponent has him, I'm laughing right now.
Just throw it or something! Don't carry it! You fucking idiot! Great. To make matters worse, Aubrey's not automatic. Misses from 51. Now it's Vikings ball. No points. Hope you're proud of yourselves, you dumbasses. Unbelievable. Dak dumbly carries it thinking he'll accomplish something, and then Aubrey doesn't be automatic for one freaking time. It's all Vikings in this game. I don't care that they got 2 touchdowns. It's all Vikings. I'm gonna fuck around and get upset by these guys. With the exception of Green Bay, they're going to lose to all the NFC North teams. Lost to Chicago and Detroit on the road. Tied Green Bay. Now they're about to freaking lose to the Vikings at home. Offense can't do a damn thing to save themselves.
I guess I'll be listening to Stephen A. tomorrow.
And now because of that miss, Minnesota will now take over deep in Dallas territory because of that stupid mistake. This is a nightmare situation, and every time it doesn't matter. First down from their own 41. McCarthy throws to Jones. Gets 8. Hand off to Jones. Takes off for a first down at the Dallas 38. And this is where the Vikings are about to run away with this.
Fuck yourself, worthless.
Don't think they did. McCarthy throws to Jones again. Hit immediately and gets 5. Second and 5. McCarthy low catch and Jefferson makes his first snag. Now they're going to abuse the secondary with him. Flag is down. Hand off to Jones. He gets 7. Oh, and another flag because of Kalen Carson delivering a blow to Justin Jefferson. Probably would have been a hold on Minnesota, but it's going to be offset.
Yeah.
Because Kalen Carson's stupid mind decided to...
That was dumb.
Illegal shift on Minnesota, which would have been a penalty on them had Carson not delivered a blow to Jefferson. It's like they want the Eagles to advance. Keep in mind, a loss here would eliminate their slim playoff hopes. Grabs the face mask of Jefferson, man. Idiotic. You just given the Vikings a first down. Because the personal foul outweighs... Well, actually, no, they do offset. But still, they replay first down because of it. Actually, I take that back. Never mind. They go all the way to the 10. Right. So because of that personal foul by Carson, now the Vikings have it at the 10.
Oh, shit.
2:39 left in the first half. They put the game clock back up to 3 minutes and winding down. Try to hand off to Jones, no gain whatsoever. Stuff him up immediately. This should take us to the 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning is upon us.
Oh, not Manning again.
What?
Hey, another Peyton Manning nationwide ad.
Oh, Jesus, you threw me
I'll
off.
swear, I won't throw another pick six. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck you, Hamilton. Ugh. Biggest crybaby in F1. Oh, what the fuck happened? Okay, they got him. Yeah, the fucking Patriots, their defense was terrible today. I ended up with negative 2 points.
Second down from the 11 coming out of the 2-minute warning. McCarthy throws it incomplete for Justin Jefferson. Third down coming up. I don't care that they targeted Jefferson. He couldn't connect. They're going to connect with him some way. Third down. McCarthy throws it. Passes incomplete for T.J. Hawkinson. Had dropped it. this is a first. The momentum they had gained earlier in the drive, I would have thought they would have scored again. The defense actually held them to a field goal. His Reichard will now hit a 29-yarder. And he makes it. Vikings are in the lead, but only by 3.
And who gets the ball next half?
We do, because the Vikings started out with it and they threw the pick. Dallas does,
Oh,
I
that's
should
fair.
say.
Yeah, I forgot you were celebrating that.
Yeah, but of course it was short-lived.
What the fuck, man? Where'd he come from?
And apparently Peyton's not just with Nationwide, now he's with U.S. Bank, the fucker. Idiots everywhere.
Yeah, for stepping me hit the box early. Don't want that to happen.
All right, here's the kickoff to Dallas. They only have one timeout at their disposal. And a flag is down as that kick goes out of bounds.
I'll throw it to 40.
Yep. So at least Dallas will get some good field position on this drive. They got to get some points before getting the ball to start the second half. Oh, Lord have mercy. First down from the 40-yard line. Dak gets hit as he throws and it sails incomplete. The last second runs into someone and then throws it, and that's where the incompletion comes in. Idiot waited too long and ran right into Van Ginkel. down. Tackle throw. Ferguson's got the catch. I think he's going to be just shy of the first down. Short by a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1. Give to Lipke, the fullback. He'll get the first down at the Minnesota 45. And, oh boy, is that Tyler Smith that's hurt? Oh, good Lord. 73, yeah, that's Tyler Smith. That's one of the offensive linemen. Has his helmet off, grimacing in pain, holding his head. Gonna take an injury timeout. Dadgummit, man. Let's face it, I think our season's done. Even if they win out, they don't have an easy task ahead of them because next week they've got the Chargers. And that will not work well at all.
God damn it. We're going to see the replay, see what happened to Smith? No, we're not. Probably not yet here. Dallas burned their final timeout. So they don't have any available here. First down from the Minnesota 46. Give to Lipke. Shit. He'll get about 4. Now they can't be dilly-dallying now that they have no timeouts. Gain of 3 by Lipke, 2nd and 7. That's got to throw it quick and does to Lipke, who's wide open. First down at the 31. They could at least tie it. It would be huge. First down from the 32. 40 seconds left and counting. Dak will throw to a wide open George Pickens, making his first catch of the night. Forced out of bounds, so that will stop the clock. I think he picked up 9. Oh, he never mind. They gave the first down to Pickens. First down from the 22. Van Ginkel in his face. Zach throws to Lipke and turns a negative play into a positive one as he gets 3, but now they got to hustle again. Got plenty of time. They don't. 2nd and 7. They're going no huddle.
Dak just has to get rid of it on second down. 11 seconds left, third down and 7. Maybe take a shot for the end zone and then maybe go for the field goal after that. The last thing you want to do is have somebody make a catch in the middle of the field and get tackled inbounds because, oh boy, 11 seconds left. Good luck with that.
Or to have Aubrey miss another kick. And no, I'm not trying to jinx you.
Timeout taken by Minnesota. They'll burn their second one. Also, quit lying. You're not. You are.
I'm not, man. I swear.
Let's see. So, the Eagles' remaining schedule, they've got at Washington, at Buffalo, and then they wrap it up at home against Washington, while we have the Chargers at home, at Washington, and at the Giants. So I don't expect an Eagles collapse 2.0 to happen here, especially after they shut out the Raiders. 3rd and 7, Dak will just throw this away. So I think they will have Aubrey kick this away. I probably would have waited a few more seconds, though, before doing so. All right, this is to tie it up from 37. Brandon Aubrey back to automatic. It is good. We're tied up again with 3 seconds
he actually
left.
made this one.
Why the fuck am I yawning, dude? What the heck? Am I really that exhausted after the weekend I've had? Well, number 17 puts Dallas at 17. All right, here's the kick to Minnesota with 3 seconds left.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh.
They're going to run it out. They're just going to they're just going to try to return and run out the clock, which they will be down at the 22. And that'll end the half. As you see, Dallas will get it to start the second half.
Okay.
I will be right back. I'm going to see if I can get anything else
that's
to eat here.
Oh god.
You saw the Micah injury? Or did you see all of them? Anyways, I'll be back.
Sure, Cam. Ugh. shit, where'd he come from? Fucking Leclerc. Oh. Has he boxed yet? God damn it. I'm going on the hards this time. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Damn. Oh.
Well, it's leftover pizza that apparently they got last night, so I'm just going to eat that during halftime. I'll speak with y'all at the second half.
Ugh. Michael Leclerc. Good pit time. That was perfect.
You gotta be kidding me. Are you telling me that Monday night or tomorrow night is ESPN exclusive again? Great. I'm going to have to tune into that with my NFL Plus app, which the subscription will be just happening to be renewing tomorrow. Unless it already did renew. Well, time to start the second half.
Yeah, I got a couple of minor news.
Let's see how this second half is going to end up, especially since Dallas will start with it. Let's see. So Dallas, their fifth game with 34 more combined first half points. Great. 142 passing yards for J.J. McCarthy, his most in a half. Oh, what a surprise. His career high for passing yards in a single half is against us. Well, here we go. Reichard will kick this away. Turpin awaits the return. And we continue from Arlington. Here's Turpin. Room to run down the sideline and out of bounds inside the 40. They also have good field position to start this half. Hand off to Javonte Williams making his return after being questionable to return with the shoulder injury. He's back out there to start the second half. And right out of the gate, he makes himself useful as he gets 14 for a first down.
It's a good run.
Drinking Coca-Cola right now so I can get energetic here. Oh, geez. Hunter Lipke with a concussion injury is out, though. The fullback is not coming back. And off to Williams on first down. He gets down to the 40. So showing the replay on Lipke's concussion. It was on the kick return before the end of the half. Oh, Lipke had taken a hit to the head from his own teammate on the return of before the end of the half. Dang.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Big blow to that Dallas offense. 2nd and 7. Dak pitches it. What a catch! Schoonmaker! All the way to the 11-yard line of Minnesota as he makes a one-handed snag.
Son of a bitch.
Wow. What a snag. Dak improvised and then just pitched it to Schoonmaker and just reached out a hand and snagged it. Like it was nothing.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful catch. Gain of 29 to the 11. First down from the 11. Dak with time. End zone receiver falls incomplete, intended for Lamb. No flags get thrown.
Ugh.
How did Lamb not get interfered with? I don't understand. He clearly fell down.
And I'm looking. Yeah. They got hauled. Ugh.
Think he got held?
No, hauled down.
Hauled down. Wow.
Sorry, I was half speaking, half yawning there.
Second down. Malik Davis only gets 2.
Uh,
3rd and 8 from the 9. Dak pitches it to Turpin, but he's stopped immediately for a 1-yard gain, and that is it. Lord have mercy. So what is it, 4th and 7 now? Just kick the field goal, take the lead. I mean, what else really can you do?
It.
Don't. Yeah, right.
Oh. Say it like in football. Just kick the ball, catch the ball right back, and don't die.
26-yard attempt by Aubrey. Automatic. As I hold up the good signal with one hand. Because on the other one, I was holding the cup of Coca-Cola. But I digress. Dallas takes the lead by 3.
Take that pass. Ugh. Damn it. Oh, God, that looks good. Look, I'll give you Texas guys credit. You got some fucking good barbecue.
Yeah, Hutchins barbecue, man. None better than it. Here's a return by Minnesota, and
Yeah, I'm used to Carolina barbecue myself.
I haven't had Texas barbecue, I don't, because, well, that's just now raised in price.
Oh, everything's getting price raised.
Yeah, I'm not going to splurge right now.
Yeah. I got to stay out myself because I'm going out of town next week. Although that's what Goodex told me, we'll work out laid up when I go down. I'm a little worried.
First down from the 42 for Minnesota. Give to Jones, nothing. Wrapped up immediately. That didn't sound good.
Yeah. One bark's too many, man.
Oh, well. Never mind.
Yeah. I might be running to the bathroom soon.
I wouldn't be surprised. Second down and 9. McCarthy with pressure in his face. Incomplete. Hit as he threw it, and it sailed way past his receiver. First time they've actually put pressure on the guy. He does not handle it very well. Ooh, he didn't go down impressively though. When Fowler hit him, McCarthy somehow stayed on his feet, but still had pressure in his face. Third down and 9. Yeah, I'm amazed McCarthy stayed up after that hit.
Damn.
Third and 9. Bad throw, incomplete. Intended for Naylor. That throw looked awful from the get-go. Right to the ground off the hands of Naylor. All right, here's the punt by the Vikings. Kick is up. Turpin awaits. And it goes out of bounds. Oh, boy. Where are they going to mark it at? At the 10. So that will be where Dallas will start their next drive in just a moment. Can't let this opportunity slip past them. They got to stop. They forced Minnesota to punt on their opening drive. Now the offense has got to do their part.
Fuck. Oh,
As Dallas, like I said, will start their next drive from their own 10. Dak throws it up. For Lamb, he's got it! That couldn't have been easier for Lamb if he tried. Big first down inside the 30. Or I think near the 30.
I mean, 40.
To the 40, huh? Already with a big play to start the drive. First down from the 40. Dak pitches it to Flournoy, but tripped up for a gain of 3 after Amari Rodgers comes out of nowhere to take him down. Give to Williams right up the middle. Not a problem for Javonte Williams. First down. All the way to, I think, the Minnesota 36. Williams shining after returning from what seemed to be a shoulder injury. Well, they gave him all the open lanes in the world to run through them. Now from the Minnesota 36. Dak pitches it to Flournoy again. This isn't Flournoy, this is Turpin, I meant. Turpin does much better than Flournoy would. I think he got 7 on the reception after being forced out of bounds. He got 9. Well, never mind. Number 9 picked up 9. Okay, this is that running gag is getting old. Second down and 1. Davis barely got it. Malik Davis picks up the first down. All right, first down for Dallas from their own, or from the Minnesota 25. Dak just threw it to the ground because he couldn't find anybody. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish there. That's probably the best thing to do just so anything disastrous doesn't unfold. Ugh. And watch this out with the water anyway, so it's not a big deal. Second down from the 25. Turpin on the reverse, trying to get some blockers. Turpin running out of room very fast and loses. Well, doesn't lose anything, just gets 3. Oh, Lord have mercy. Third and 8 from the 23. And there was movement. That false start's not going to help them.
Yeah, it's not a good time to get that.
3rd and 13 now. Back to Davis. Didn't get it. Down at the 18. Davis thought he wasn't down, but he was. Well, now it's going to be 4th and short, and now you wonder, what do you do here? It's a 4th and 3. Offense is staying out there. They're maybe going to try to get Minnesota to jump, or are they really doing this? No, they tried to get the Vikings to jump. Didn't work. I'll just take the delayed game, and they'll probably just kick this off. So the delayed game, they're going to kick the field goal. All right, here comes Aubrey again. What's the official distance of this field goal? 41 yards. Good snap, good hold. Brandon Aubrey, automatic.
Not always.
Yeah, not always, but he's getting back to automatic. Makes that field goal. It is a 6-point lead. Boy, drink Coca-Cola too fast, it can actually burn you. I didn't realize it. You get like a burning sensation on the tongue if you drink it too fast. Ugh.
Oh. God damn it. Ugh.
It's also one of the reasons I took. I also drink some Coke is because of the caffeine. So I noticed I was yawning a lot. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to hold off on doing that. I'm just going to get some
Thing
caffeine
is,
in my system.
I have when it comes to caffeine, I got a very high tolerance. It doesn't work for me anymore.
My tolerance, I'd say, is medium. I get the caffeine kick out of it, but then before too long, it wears off, as is usually the case. Here's the kick to the Vikings. Here's the return. And out of bounds at the 26 goes Price. All right, let's see. Ooh. Okay, well, let's. There's reports about a passing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call this first play here, and then I'll let you know who it is. You'll let me know if you've heard of this person before.
Yeah.
Let's see. First down for Minnesota from their own 27. It looks like. McCarthy throws it up. He's got Hawkinson. Fucking tight end for the first down immediately at midfield. Robin Michelle Reiner, if I was pronouncing that right. Michelle Singer Reiner.
Name does not ring a bell.
Well, apparently they were hearing unconfirmed reports that they have passed. Let's see. Legendary director Rob Reiner.
Oh, Rob. Oh, God.
Him and his wife were apparently have passed, and
shit.
And not the development we want to hear, but
yeah, I'm checking on my phone.
TMZ has confirmed they were stabbed to death.
Dude. Yes, see people posting on Facebook saying I hope it's not true, but
let's see. I'll read the TMZ article here in just a moment. First down, McCarthy's pass was incomplete. Second down from the 44. They try a handoff to Jordan Mason, who picks up 9 yards. Torture right now. Let's see. 2 dead bodies were found at their Brentwood home, and law enforcement. Let's see.
Jesus.
The 2 suffered lacerations consistent with a knife. Homicide Division is still investigating.
Yeah, as I say, it sounds like a home intrusion.
And that's who I thought it was. The meathead.
Mm-hmm. Meathead and the
third down, toss to Naylor. He will not pick up the first down. Tackle for a 2-yard loss by Donovan Wilson. Sorry, just get excited for defensive plays because they rarely happen. But yeah, Meathead and his Rob and his wife Michelle were found in their homes, apparently with knife lacerations. But oh man.
Yes, he posts about it. Jesus H. Christ. Forget my blasphemy, but oh.
Vikings going for it on 4th down. McCarthy throws it up. Fucking Naylor! Why Naylor? Dude, oh my God, why did they go for it? Just allowed Naylor to make the catch for the first down. What the heck? People in the Discord server were posting about it. They'll keep an eye on. They'll notify us of any updates involving them. But looks like the stabbing rumors are confirmed.
That sucks, man.
All the way to the 14-yard line. Good Lord. First down, Justin Jefferson for another first down at the 4. Oh my God. They're going to take the lead back at this rate. 1 touchdown and 1 extra point is all it's going to take for them to get back on top. First and goal from the 4 now. Back to the game here, just to focus on this so we don't have any tragedies unfold. Although, let's just be honest, there's going to be another tragedy unfolding here for me in a second.
Yeah, because
And
Coming
McCarthy,
threes.
with a whole lot of pressure in his face, has the pass broken up.
Jesus.
Should have known not to celebrate too soon after they tackled Naylor for a loss.
That always happens.
And they throw a late flag down. What? How? Illegal contact? What the heck? Where was the illegal contact at? Are you serious? Now they've got another first down. Kind of illegal contact did Kenneth Murray commit? What, was he just blocking the wrong guy? Great. First and goal, and Jefferson drops it. Pass is incomplete. Off his right hand. Was wide open, just could not haul that in. Slipped out. Second and goal. Touchdown. C.J. Ham. Minnesota has tied it up. C.J. Ham. Can't even hold on to a 6-point lead as this atrocious defensive unit just opened up a lane for him to run through. Extra points good. The Vikings are back in the lead. Great. 24-23 with 1:12 left in the third. And the defensive struggles continue once again.
God, this one really hurts.
Of course you love it because Gianni's defense is taking a fucking plunge.
I wasn't even thinking about that right now, man.
Well, I will say this. Next week's Sunday Nighter could be a good one, or it could be a disaster. Because it's the Patriots and the Crows.
Oh. Hopefully the Patriots do better than they did fucking tonight.
And the Crows, with their win over Cincy, knocked the Bungles out, so you don't need to worry about them making the playoffs anymore.
Yeah, fucking shutout, man.
Here's the kickoff to Dallas. They have to do something. They take a touchback and they'll start at their own 35. Man. And of course they got to highlight how George Pickens has been lackluster these last 2 weeks.
What else is new?
Lackluster is putting it lightly at this point. Pass deflected off his hands against Detroit for a pick. A deep shot to Pickens that was underthrown. Last week he had 5 receptions for 37 yards against Detroit. Tonight, just 1 reception for 10 yards.
Yeah, I see it now.
First down from the 35. Williams running it up the middle again and gets a first down to start it off. Inside the 45. Okay, now I see him. Bastard. Okay, now I'm annoyed by Worthless. Now I'll flip the fucker off. Now I'm mad at him. Jeez Louise. 40 seconds left in the third. Williams again. Trying the same thing he did on the last play, and it works almost as well, and he gets 8. I take that back, 9. Stop cutting back to him, seriously.
I know, right?
Second down and 1. They don't have to run a play here. They could just let the quarter end. I'm probably going to try to get the Vikings to jump. Nope, didn't work. Quarter's over. Well, Vikings up by 1. And the fourth quarter will start in a moment as they'll have a 2nd and 1 to deal with. We'll say with the Seahawks and the Rams winning their respective games, that's going to make this Thursday nighter one to remember. Why do I say that? Because those are the 2 teams that are facing off in the rematch from Week 13, I believe. Nope, it was Week 12. No, wrong again. Week 11. So Week 11, the last time these 2 teams met, it was in SoFi, and the Rams beat the Seahawks by 2 points. And they'll meet once again this Thursday night, both at 11 and 3. After Seattle beat the Colts, the Rams beat the Lions.
Yep.
I guess it's going to make this divisional battle this Thursday night that more interesting. And since it'll be at Seattle, and it's going to be at Seattle, and they're also going to feature the rivalries unis again. We're going to have another one of these. Got their rivalries logos in the rivalries logo in the thumbnail and everything. It's just a matter of cropping it up perfectly for the overlay. Let's see. There's also a couple Saturday games next week. Let's see. Eagles Commanders. I mean, I'm probably not going to be seeing that one. Packers Bears. That might be the better one that I'll be doing that Saturday. So probably only going to see one game from me there. Let's see. The Sunday afternoon one will more than likely be, I wouldn't be surprised if they made Jaguars Broncos the afternoon game of the week.
I could see that.
Although the local listings might screw me and give me Pittsburgh, Detroit in the process. All right, fourth quarter starts with a 2nd and 1. Give to Williams, avoiding all kinds of tackles, but still doesn't quite pick up the first down. Third and 1, Williams dives for it, and he gets the first down. George Pickens is third among the receiving yards leaders this year. Only third behind Puka Nacua and Jackson Smith and Jigba. First down from the Minnesota 43. Dak with pressure in his face, and the pass sails incomplete. I don't know why he couldn't just throw it sooner. Span Ford was trying to block the wrong guy, and that left that Minnesota defender just roll right into Dak's face and bring the pressure. Ridiculous. Quick throw from Dak to Pickens, his first catch in quite a while, and will be forced out of bounds after a gain of about 6. Still going to set them up for another third down. Third and 4. And Dak gets sacked by Van Ginkel. He just ran right into him. Oh, God. Why did you just let him run right into your ass? I don't have the energy to lose my shit anymore.
Oh, my God.
I'm just stunned.
Yeah.
And now Aubrey's going to go for a 59-yarder. And what a surprise. No redemption whatsoever. Not even close, and Minnesota still holds the lead.
Jesus.
And now it's Minnesota football, and they're going to score again, and they're going to pad out their lead because I don't see any other way. This motherfucker shanked it.
Looking now.
This motherfucker had to shank this shit.
Oh, my God.
It was not even fucking close.
That's terrible.
He even threw an F-bomb in frustration.
Let's see that. Oh, God damn, what is wrong with me?
So now the Vikings are going to take over from their own 49. Jordan Mason trying to make them pay. And he does down to the 48 of Dallas.
Yep, there's the F-bomb. And the coach's like, shit.
2 misses. 2 fucking misses.
And yep,
Had he not
Aubrey
missed those
says-
2 kicks, they would have been up by 5. But no,
Aubrey
you're
does
down
second
by
up
1.
on.
Second and 7. McCarthy avoids a sack, continues to run, and continues to make them pay. Another first down.
My God.
McCarthy on first down. Fucking wide open, another receiver. Josh Oliver, the backup tight end. I'm literally about to call this shit. McCarthy's going to keep passing. And Hawkinson makes the catch when Marquise Bell had a clear shot to block it. At the 4, first and goal. Minnesota's going to score, and they're going to be back on top. By more than 1 point. How does Bell not break that up? You allow Hawkinson to make that stupid catch. Oh, yeah. Torture, man. The fucking torture. Three, two, one, touchdown. Naylor. Minnesota has extended their lead. Fucking again. Jalen Naylor with his second touchdown of the night. 30-23 because you're making McCarthy look like a stud. You've done this to Russell Wilson. You've done this to freaking Caleb Williams, to Bryce Young. Do I need to go on? Fucking Jacoby Brissett? You're making every one of these horrible, low-tier quarterbacks look like professionals. And the newest one you can add to the list is J.J. fucking McCarthy. 31-23, Minnesota is in the lead by 8. Should be 9 points just to ultimately piss us off. Season's done, dude. There's nothing these dumbasses can do anymore. Eagles are going to win the fucking division and they're going to repeat NFC East titles. I can't tolerate this shit anymore. Taking the damn jersey off.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm actually wearing my Steelers jersey tonight. So if I wear it tomorrow, they'll lose.
I keep going back on my promise to never wear one for the rest of the season again. I will never understand. Don't want to do this anymore. Have slim playoff chances as a whole. Now you're about to lose those chances. The fucking Eagles are about to win this whole thing. Here's the kick off to Dallas. Turpin on the return. Turpin cutting it back to the right side. Flag is down. Turpin taking off deep into Minnesota territory, but this isn't going to make a difference. You'd best believe that run by Turpin is coming back.
That's a illegal
Making
block.
the gesture already. Making the gesture already because it's a hold on Dallas on the return. So forget that massive return by Turpin. You're going all the way back inside your own 10. CJ Goodwin flagged for holding. Forget everything about that big return. The 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Idiotic. At this point, I'm not optimistic anymore. Forget me becoming you. I'm worse than you at this point.
Yeah, you're getting there. Like I said, I already had my meltdown earlier when I saw my fantasy team.
First down, Dak throws Pickens
the
is wide
acceptance
open.
phase right
First
now.
down at the 28-yard line. Surprised they've connected for. It's like the third time in this whole game that these two have connected. Holy crap, it looks like Tyler Smith is back out there for the O-line.
That's good to hear.
Here's Williams. First down. Williams, you bozo. When you see a big pile of defenders, you're not supposed to run through them thinking you're going to pass them. They're like a brick wall. So he only gets 2 on the freaking carry as he idiotically runs into the big old wall of defenders rather than going around them. They're doing all the wrong things. 2nd and 8. Dak pitches it. Flournoy avoiding a couple of tackles and gets brought down at the line of game, but I still don't think he picked up the first down. He might be short by inches. No, they gave it to him. First down at the 48. Flag is down. Dak on first down throws to Malik Davis, who picks up a first down. But I don't think this is going to make a difference. I didn't even have to make the gesture. They wasted no time just announcing that it was holding. So forget that first down. Now you've got a 1st and 20. Seven penalties tonight on this atrocious team. Now backed up to your own 42. Tries to throw to Lamb. Pass was incomplete. Second down and 20. Toss to Lamb. Brought down to the 44-yard line and gets a significant pickup to set them up for a 3rd and manageable. Mercy. Still not easy, though. 3rd and 7 at the Minnesota 45. Dropped by Malik Davis. The Vikings keep celebrating. They're actually going to do it. Aubrey staying on the sideline. Honestly, don't even blame him. Keep him benched. Fourth and 7.
Think he's going to get cut this year?
I don't know. It's caught by Davis, but I don't think he might be barely short by a few inches. And there's an injury on the Minnesota defense. He wasn't even close.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Fuck, wasn't even fucking close. They're going to take an injury timeout, but it's going to be Minnesota ball. There's no way they don't turn this over on downs.
Yeah, 1 yard short.
I'll be damned if they give it to him, but I don't think he got it.
Oops. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, Barry on my phone's about ready to die.
right call taking out the fucking jersey, because I can't do it anymore. Now that they're going to be eliminated from playoff contention, you best believe that I'm going to be just treating it like normal streams every Cowboys game from here on out. And yeah, it's Minnesota ball, as I figured. They score here, this shit's over. There's nothing else they can do if they allow them to break away for the score. Hand off to Mason on first down. He just gets 2-3 yards. Another humiliation at home. And the injured Viking defender was Greenard, who suffered some kind of a hand injury when trying to bring down Dak on that fourth down play that didn't work. 2nd and 7. Mason's wrapped up again. Now here comes the 3rd down and 7. They're going to... Oh, no.
Another flag.
No, worse. Somebody from the Dallas defense is down. Oh, Lord. As if we didn't have enough problems on our hands. But give Jefferson credit. He's at least on his knees showing support. Don't tell me that's fucking Quinnen Williams. Oh, Lord have mercy. The man they acquired from the Jets is hurt. At least that's what I hope it isn't. It is Quinnen Williams, son of a bitch. As if we didn't have enough problems on our fucking hands.
I guess I better not tell you I'm doing the weekly tradition of doing the mutant version of our game. Maybe it may end up being better for you, but I'm not sure.
The mutant one or the Mansu?
Mutant.
Figured. Well, I'm not upset at anything at this point.
Yeah. And I show you something while I'm doing this.
All I feel is disappointment.
Yeah.
Injuries are hurting us. Fucking defense is still distraught and can't figure out what the fuck they're doing. This is fucking torture. Let's face it, though, we never had a shot.
Well, already the Vikings have 2 dead players.
Let's just be honest. I mean, Cowboys really never had a chance this year. I mean, they improved over the atrocious season they had last year, but the improvement was just slight.
And
they still have a lot of work to do if they want to try to chase that championship, but it's safe to say this offense isn't elite because they've basically been keeping you in these games for the most part. But problem now is that Quinnen Williams is hurt and he's at the sideline, the big beast from the Jets that they acquired before the trade deadline.
By the way, you want to get even better? The zombie version of Dak Prescott is dead. Killed on the second play.
I don't care anymore. McCarthy on third down.
Or part of
Hawkinson
attaining
tries to
reality.
jump for the first down. He barely doesn't get it. It's 4th and 1, but you already know what they're going to do.
Something stupid.
They don't get the stop here. They're fucked. Granted, they do have all 3 of their timeouts, so even a first down here wouldn't mean the end of the world, but Minnesota just try to get Dallas to jump to no avail. Take their first time out. So what, are they just going to punt this away and give Dallas a chance? Or are they actually going to go for this like I figured?
I think they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they are. I don't need you on my screen to make it 10,000 times worse.
Yeah.
God,
I'm glad you warned me.
Yeah, I did.
It's a damn good thing my battery's about to die.
And of all people that got the first down, it's Aaron Jones.
And now it's over.
Now they also start burning their timeout, so it doesn't make a difference. They're never going to get back, and they are out of contention. First down, and off to Jones. Just gets 2. Second timeout used by Dallas. Second and 8. Give to Jones. First down. They're done. He did fumble it, though, but he's down by contact. Yeah, that ball didn't come out. He was down. His whole backside was down. There was no way. Well, Dallas is going to challenge. I mean, what do they got to lose at this point? They think that ball was out. Honestly, I can't blame them at this point. So they're going to take a look at it to see if Aaron Jones fumbled at the end, but The feet didn't touch down. His backside was what landed, and then the ball came out. I don't know if that's going to be enough of a convincing factor to overturn it, but I genuinely don't think they're going to get it. And one of the quickest reviews I've ever seen, Jones was down. So not only is it a first down, but they have no opportunities to stop the clock anymore. Jones picks up the first down. Dallas is going to lose again. And congratulations, Eagles. You're back in the playoffs for the upteenth time. Because at this point, this loss is not going to help your chances at all. You had slim playoff chances with the Eagles destroying the Raiders today, and now time for y'all to go to Elimination Station where y'all fucking belong.
Stone Jerry, he's definitely not happy.
Oh, now you stopped Jones behind the line of scrimmage. Where the hell was that earlier? Now the clock's going to keep running down. Like, there's nothing y'all can do. Now the Vikings have plenty of reason to fucking dilly-dally. Try a run with Jordan Mason doesn't work. They'll run it down to the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 3rd and long, but there's nothing they can do anymore. 2-minute warning is upon us. 3rd down and 11.
By the way, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but my Barry's at 1%. I'm just probably going to go ahead and call it here.
What, on the headset?
No, I'm still on my headset, but I mean, as far as this game's concerned, my phone's dying.
Just go ahead and turn it off. It's not really anything you should worry about at this point.
Pretty much. I am going to check one last thing, though. I'm afraid to see this. I need one more dose of suffering. Oh my... Wait.
Let me look here.
That's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, because Jake Ferguson hasn't done much for him. The Dallas defense is just at 1, and Dak's only at 10, so...
He's only a 4-point favorite now.
Jalen Waddle and Chris Boswell are going to have a field day if they want to have any chance. 3rd down and 11, they wrestled Jones down way behind the line of scrimmage for a 3-yard loss. Well, they're going to have some chance at the very least.
Yeah, it's better than I thought it was going to be. Maybe I was wrong all along.
Well, last place may not be possible.
Yeah.
Let's see, so... Holy cow.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs did well for
looking at the playoffs round 1 for our league, though, looks like Adam's going to beat Nels, but James is barely going to beat Mark by 2.4 points.
I am going to ask you, though. I haven't looked yet. Did you take Jalen Hurts after I canned his ass?
I haven't because I've got Drake May. That's why I said I only considered it, but I didn't take it.
All right, I want to take a look at something real quick.
See, so May's got the Crows. Goff has got y'all.
And he got 22 points today. I'm done. I quit.
Well, again, this is coming from the fact that he had the Raiders.
True.
Minnesota will take their second time out, but they're going to go for the field goal here. 53-yard attempt. If Reichard makes this, we're fucked. Cowboy season is over. Makes it from 53. It's over. Lead by 11. There went any chances we had of rebounding. They were well out of playoff contention, but of course, the Vikings have played spoiler again.
All I'd say is, where's Nate Poole when you need him?
They get no victories against the NFC North. They didn't win a single game against the NFC North. Tied the Packers, lost to the Bears, lost to the Lions, and now they're about to lose to the Vikings. Touchback taken. There's nothing they can do. Allow them to get into field goal range and just end it. First down from the 35. Dak throws it up. Incomplete, nearly picked. Should have just let Harrison Smith intercept it. Could have made this ending a whole lot easier. But no, you had to have hands that were for decoration. Had Flournoy not played defender on Harrison Smith, it would have been a pick. Yeah, they're doomed. Second down. Wide open is the receiver for the first down. Well, why are you guys hustling? Oh, Jesus. And now an injury on the Vikings defense as Amari Rodgers is hurt. Slow to get up. For Aubrey tonight, this is his third career game with multiple misses. 51 and 59. And Aubrey made those two field goals. They would have only been down by 5. Now look where you're at. You're down 11. First down. Dak throws to Lamb. Down at the 22. Another first down. Watch them score a touchdown in garbage time. the 23. Throws it back at the back of the end zone. No shot whatsoever for anybody to make that catch. Y'all are seriously not about to send this dude out again. Are they really going to make Aubrey kick a field goal now when it's second down? Last time I was used by Minnesota, 41-yard attempt. He makes it, but now they're going to have to convert. They're going to have to recover the onside, and I do not see that happening. Especially with 19 seconds left. Out of 45 onside kick attempts, just 4 of them have been successful. A 9% recovery rate. I just don't see it happening. And to the surprise of no one, it's recovered by the Vikings. It's Josh Oliver. We're done. The frauds have returned yet again. Stephen A. said it best. They give us some glimmer of hope after beating the Eagles and the Chiefs within 2 straight days, with 2 straight games within 4 days of each other.
I'd look on there, but you don't ban on Twitter, right?
Just for them to lose the next 2 straight. Write all of their names in the fucking death note and delete their fucking asses because they're done. The Minnesota Vikings come into AT&T Stadium to face Dallas and will beat them 34-26. And to make matters worse, they're now at 6-7-1. Just to piss me off even more. They ought to be eliminated by now. If they haven't already, I don't know what else to say. What? Bullshit, I'm not connected to the internet. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my lord, where is the fucking Wi-Fi bullshit? Turned off? Jeez Louise, I'm like, no wonder it didn't work. Apparently Wi-Fi got turned off on the smart TV. Well, it's gonna weirdly boot up Netflix and see what things I could find. Well, any case, folks, that's going to wrap it up.
Yeah, this is a mess.
Yeah, this was a fucking mess. Only thing that would make it even worse is if Miami somehow beats y'all.
Yeah, don't get me thinking about that.
Well, we'll be back tomorrow night for the conclusion of Week 15, where the Miami Dolphins take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to get out of here and just lie down in frustration, just to know that the season's over yet again. Until tomorrow night, I'm JC signing off. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night. And
it'll be my turn to suffer.
And once it comes down to it, there's only one thing left for me to say. How about them Cowboys?
Oh, doesn't be fuck this place bullshit. I'm out of here.
Nah, just be like Stephen A. and just go crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be listening tomorrow.
Try to do an impression of him. I don't know.
Yeah. Except I'm not on Twitter anymore. Hate being banned.
Peace out, everyone. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I'll see you, man.